sometimes I just can't help but want to live at these places, you know. Sometimes I wonder if there's something I don't know about it. You know, maybe there's a train that comes through that's really loud at night, or maybe it's just perfect, you know. Seems like they have the woods and they have the fields. Yeah, there's no interstates around here. This. Yeah, really. Oh God, some of these roads that say private, no trespassing. It's like farm roads. It's not going up to their homesteads. So when you turn down them, 90% of the time you can stop and look around and not really concern anybody. And of course, there's sometimes where you end up, in somebody's driveway or something. Now, this is obviously where maybe somebody in those bigger houses that we saw that had all the land, just kind of started selling parcels, right? They had some kind of land grant a long time ago. I mean, not necessarily a grant. Longwood Court. See, I just need to find somewhere to eat my sandwich. I don't want to park in anybody's yard. So there's a nuance to that too. Sometimes you can park in people's yards if the yards are obviously abandoned. When I say you can, I mean like you can do it and get away with it. You can end up eating your sandwich and turning around and leaving, and the only vibes you left are good vibes. Like, you're not going to litter. It's just like kind of appreciating somebody's property for a little bit, you know. But there's a nuance to it, and there's a important aspect where you have to be honest. You just have to straight up, because if you're all of a sudden trying to get away, like, people would assume that you're doing something bad. So if somebody comes up and they ask what you're doing, just tell them you're eating your sandwich. There's a freedom, and then there's a power to innocence too. If you actually are just enjoying, like right here, like I'm gonna pop in just because it's clear that nothing's really happening here. And if somebody just pops out of this place, says, hey, then that'll be interesting. But I'm gonna actually turn my car off. My lights off. Then if somebody does drive by, it seems like I'm just kind of checking this place out. But there's a lot of like property companies, and even people like me that are interested in owning land one day, that come across abandoned places like this and are honestly, there's a flag holder with no flag on it. I don't see any lights on. The door's not painted. There's, obviously if somebody were living here, they would maybe, I would assume that they would like rake up. Like there's the sign. I don't want to like, yeah, this is an abandoned house. Sometimes I do just like to check the handle and just see, but obviously there's a deadbolt on because somebody, old knocker, that's cool. It's a cool spot. The only thing that could really go wrong is if somebody, like a neighbor or something, is, oh dang, whoa, that's not from around here. That's cool. Old gate. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna eat my sandwich here. Every time I stop at a place like this, I always think about the idea of, land auctions that happen a lot of the time. Especially when you see like mowed lawns, but like old houses. Somebody, whether they're in the family or they're just like a bank now, like if the family stopped paying their taxes, then there's eventually going to be an auction. And not a lot of people, sometimes not a lot of people know about these auctions, so you can end up getting really nice properties, especially if it's like as is. If there needs to be a lot of work, which is obvious, like obviously needs work, then you end up getting it. Oh, jeez. That looks like it's like trying to kill somebody. Jesus Christ, like what the fuck did that come from? Yeah, this is definitely where I'm gonna eat my lunch. Take a piss. Dang, all these look like it's trying to fucking kill somebody. All the fucking... It's funny. It's kind of funny. It's been there for a while too. Not today. Not today, your old rusty nails. I'm good on that, but... Newer windows installed, maybe somebody... Oh, that's fun. This is a bullet hole coming out of the house. See how it's shaped? Like that's not a bullet hole entering, it's a bullet hole coming out. Whoa. You are seeing me try to figure this place out. Somebody started putting new flooring in. Somebody put new windows on. Maybe they're renovating it. No, they wouldn't have left these windows like that. They wouldn't have changed some of the windows, but left others. God, maybe somebody got shot in here. Like, geez, there's like, I mean, this is crazy. This is a whole side of history, history exploring that I like to do, where I try to go places and kind of imagine what happened there. I guess it's a side of it that I haven't really encountered before, where there's like bullet holes in the windows pointing outward. So somebody next door is definitely keeping up the land. Oh, it's beautiful. God damn. I don't really hear. I do hear an interstate. I don't think I'm near an interstate though. Don't grow bushes up against your AC units. Kind of looks like a newer thing, but damn, it's multi-layer. See, I'm walking downhill as I'm going backwards. Kind of want to walk all the way around this. This might be like the septic tank or something. Septic area. If anybody comes out, I'm just going to ask if they know the owners. Kind of want to walk around with my sandwich. Something about having a sandwich in your hand and eating. It's a dogwood. Oh, it's a nice dogwood too. No, it's not. It's not dogwood. Dogwoods don't have berries, do they? I don't know what the hell this is. I don't think dogwoods have berries. I don't know what this is. It's mostly seed. Kind of bitter. I don't usually worry about trying random plants if I just do like a little bit of it. Same thing with like little wild mushrooms, stuff like that. So This might be a place for some photography. Man, I'm gonna go get my sandwich though.